Hello, welcome or welcome back to Pluto Fairy Tarot. I'm Jay, and if this reading is for you, I'm hearing you have a massive opportunity, an incredible, amazing, wondrous, succulent, I just heard, juicy opportunity. I'm getting like delicious fruit, and I'm like feeling juices running down my chin after biting into it. Like it's very I don't usually get intuitive messages in this way. So there's something about new experiences as well, um, which could even be your intuition is going to start my ears ringing. For some of you, you're going to start developing new like clairs, right? Claircognizant, clairaudient, clairsentient, etc., etc. Those are just different um, modalities that our intuition communicates through. We tend to have different things. Some people they see more things in their mind's eye. Some people hear more things in their mind's ear. Some people smell things in their mind's nose, etc., etc. Right? Just different ways of receiving messages. Your intuition is going to be developing. If you choose, no, it's just happening, and then it'll get even deeper. Thank you, Spirit. If you choose to follow whatever opportunity is coming up for you, because it is your free will. Yeah, my ears are ringing. It is your free will choice that determines the outcome here. The opportunity, that's just coming your way. Whether you choose to step through that doorway, that's up to you. But the opportunity, that's just happening. Okay, let's clear the deck. Ooh, lovers is on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, make the loving choice for yourself. You know you want to do it. You know you want to work on yourself. You know you want to develop yourself. You know you want to deepen your spiritual understanding and knowledge and abilities. Excuse me, due to birth confirmation. You know you want to do that. So do it. How often as humans do we not do things we want to do? For whatever reason, right? There's some kind of emotional blockage, or we're overthinking, or we just like, oh, I'm too tired. Whatever the reason. How often do we do that, y'all? Like, be so real with yourself. No one is beyond it, right? There's no shame in it. We have, you have to acknowledge that you do it in order to stop doing it. That's how I stopped. All the things I needed to stop doing that I've since stopped doing, I did because I could admit to myself that it happened in the first place, right? Like overthinking. And it's not that I never overthink. It's that now when I start to overthink, when I start to get overly anxious and my mind starts running, I will do some breathing. I will listen to something. I'll do some practices, some exercises that help me to stop that. I'll redirect my mind. I just handle it now. It never gets the better of me anymore. But if I beat myself up for feeling that way in the first place, I wouldn't be able to do any of those things. So there needs to be this acceptance of whatever issues you deal with so that you can work on them and better yourself. But if opportunities, if girl, let's be so for real. Every single one of us has had opportunities come our way that we didn't take. So it's not even an if, but however many times that's happened, however many times you've been aware of it, however much you've beat yourself up over it, just decide this time I'm just gonna do it and do it. I just heard what is that from? Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Okay. That's gonna be confirmation for somebody. My ears ringing. I tried to flip this up. This way? Eight of Wands. But I'm seeing a shield wall. So as the wands rain down, no damage is done. You can withstand it. You can handle the heat, so stay in the kitchen, right? This opportunity wouldn't come your way if you couldn't handle it. Yeah. my goodness. That just flew out of my freaking hand. Y'all saw that? Nine of Cups. You don't understand how y'all probably hear the smile in my voice right now. Oh my goodness. You don't understand how much fulfillment, how much inner joy you feel when you're in alignment with yourself. When you're following your calling and you feel that fulfillment, that satisfaction of that I did the hard thing and getting this, like I sleep so much better after getting something done, right? Doing some hard work, sleep so much better. There's the build up and the tension and the release and the relaxation, right? Doing hard physical labor in the day helps me relax deeper in the night, right? It's metaphorically like that, or maybe literally you need to do some work during the day so that you can get that deep rest. That could be a literal message. It is for someone Spirit just said, but general message, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as I already said. Okay. But this is also called like the wish fulfillment card, right? So it feels so good. It feels so amazing that you could only call it a wish fulfillment. Though it doesn't necessarily mean that exactly what you wish for is what you got. Because if you haven't figured this out already, as the song goes, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it, right? um, yeah, what we specifically think we want, my ears ringing, is not often what would actually fulfill us. So spirits asked me to share this. If you're doing energy working rather than, if you're going for a relationship rather than trying to get a specific person or a job, going for a specific job, just leaving it for, leaving the intention more open ended, still specific enough, but as in like a healthy, fulfilling relationship. And then if the person you think you want is, the one it's supposed to work out with, then that can happen. But if they're not, and you just currently focused on them because you think they're cute, nothing wrong with that, but that just is something that happens with us as humans. Spirit and your spirit team and the universe can direct that energy and that intention to what does work for you, to a job that will actually be good for you and not the one you specifically thought you wanted, to a relationship that'll be good for you and not the with the person you specifically thought you wanted, whatever. Being more vague but still specific is the proper approach to energy working. Because if you are trying to be too strict with the details, like, oh, it has to look this way, it has to look this way, we often think we want something, and the moment we find out we didn't, right? It's like someone getting a very specific scenario, someone getting balloons for a birthday party, and they get the wrong color, and then when they see it set up, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I actually like this so much more." It's like I'm so glad that I asked for pink and they gave me these lime green. Those colors are going to mean something to somebody. Um, Also, pink and green are heart chakra colors. So something about, and this comes from aligning with your heart. Yeah, Nine of Cups is what I was pointing at when I said that, by the way, for people who aren't looking. That wish fulfillment feeling, my ears ringing strong, comes from aligning with your heart and following your heart's calling. Because the heart is the synthesis of the physical and the spiritual. Trying to go too much in either direction doesn't work. Balance is what we need. I'm not saying the root and the crown are bad. I'm saying you want both of them strong and you also want the heart strong. And the heart is the midpoint, it is the synthesis, it is the combination of both, just as we as humans are. Eight of Swords reversed. When you, that first glimpse, that first time you put up your protections, the first time that shield wall goes up, and you now have the certainty that you can protect yourself against those arrows raining down against you, that you can protect yourself, that you can receive this wish fulfillment feeling, that you can follow the calling of your soul. The moment you have that certainty and that proof, the fears fall away. Maybe not entirely, but most of the Eight of Swords upright type energy just falls away because it's like, it's like your anxiety loses a foot to stand on. It's like, how could I think this is doomed to go horribly when I now know it can go really well? Does that make sense? I'm seeing Jurassic Park in my mind's eye. You're gaining that knowledge and that certainty. I'm hearing the ring of the ringtone of the satellite phones in Jurassic Park. That's going to be a very specific message for somebody. Ace of Wands reversed. You don't need to take action. It's not something that you need to do. It's rather something you need to stop doing. It's like if you're tense, your natural protection mechanisms can't take over, so you need to relax, and then you will just do the thing, following the natural intelligence of your body. Doing some breathing exercises, maybe, and clearing the way for that cosmic intelligence, you could say, to do its thing. My mind is going totally blank, so I think we're done with the reading. I hope that reading resonated and was helpful for you. If it did resonate, it was helpful, you can let me know by liking the video, commenting if you want to, and subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see more readings from me in the future. All right, good luck and goodbye.